Hi, my name is Nathan. This is my audience. Cheeseburgers are one of the easiest, delicious, and most straightforward meals to cook for a family gathering, and preparation is key for a great burger. Today I'd like to teach you how to prepare cheeseburgers for the entire family properly. I've cooked cheeseburgers and various other foods on the grill with my family for years, and I found a great combination of seasonings that work the absolute best. To start, I'd like to introduce all the ingredients that we're going to use. Salt and pepper, Angus beef patties, Worcester sauce, onion and garlic powder, tomatoes, chopped lettuce, American cheese, white buns, and ketchup and mustard. To start, we're going to turn on the heat and put it on medium to medium high so you don't completely burn the meat. Next, we're going to move on to the tomatoes. We want to make sure that the tomatoes are around a 1/8 inch slice so that it doesn't fall apart when you're eating the burger. Next, we're going to move on to the chopped lettuce. We're also going to make sure this is nice and thin so that it covers the entire patty, but you also still get that nice crunch when you're biting into the burger. After chopping the lettuce, you're going to transition into the meat. You're going to start with the salt and pepper. You want to use a decent amount of salt and pepper to make sure it doesn't burn off while you're cooking. Due to the heat, all the salt and the pepper and the seasonings all will burn off if you don't use a generous amount. So make sure to use it a lot, spread it around, and pat it into the center of the patty. You're going to do the same thing with the pepper. Use a generous amount, spread it around, and pat it into the center of the patty. Same thing to the other one. Generous amount, spread it around, center of the patty. Now we're going to transition to the onion powder and the garlic powder. I like to use the garlic powder to start just because it adds a depth to the burger that I don't think you get with any other seasoning. Spread it around, pat it to the center. You want to make sure that you're spreading it around and patting it to the center just so it gets all the way through the burger. Same thing with the onion powder. I like the onion powder because it adds an extra depth to the burger that you don't find in just a traditional patty. And it also, you find it in some other foods, and that's why I traditionally enjoy this spice. So after you spread it around, you're gonna add the Worcester sauce, which will bring out the smoky flavor in the burger. It'll also add a little juice to it. So you're gonna spread it around, pat it to the center, just like you would any other spice. Generous amount, spread it around, pat it like you would any other spice. Next, you're going to take your prepared burgers, add it to the heat, and cook it on this side for around 5 minutes. I would usually like to use the grill, but I'm cooking it inside today just because it's raining. You're going to want to cook it a little longer on this, around 5 minutes, and then flip it over to the other side for around 5 minutes. Then I like to add my cheese for around 1 minute, making sure that the cheese melts into the center of the patty and makes a nice congruent burger. So overall, cooking is a great tool to bring together the family, so why not make it delicious, enjoyable, and easy? After these steps, you and your family will be able to enjoy your very own cheeseburger from the prep to the plate.